Tuesday, a special hour of Who's the Boss?
Heavy duty.
I love it, I love it.
A night of discovery.
You always come through. You're a winner. I didn't know you felt that way. I have to. I'm your mother.
Who's the Boss? Tuesday. It's clear everyone agrees.
Put her there, bro.
Moving the family to Wednesdays was a coup.
You know, I think you're onto something here.
Growing pains. Then
Sleep dwell upon thine eyes, peace in thy breast.
Shakespeare, look out.
As they gaze into each other's lenses, the curtain falls.
Head of the class.
Wednesday.
Raleigh and Sampson and debrief the minute they land and get me tapes of the radio traffic now.
Florida quality orange juice. It wakes you up and it tastes like a dream.
Orange juice, there's nothing like it in the world.
100% pure Florida quality.
Tomorrow, is it love?
Maybe we could get together sometime.
Or a deadly affair?
Sorry it had to turn out this way.
MacGyver. Then,
I'm about to take you on the greatest adventure of your life.
Austin James has the unexplained down to a science.
The answers are here, in this room.
Parker Stevenson stars in a special preview of Isaac Asimov's Probe, right after MacGyver. Tomorrow.
We'll find that Wally Sierra and get back where we belong. On top.
There's so much more than ever before at Disney World, the America Parade, just for you. A castle show in red, white, and blue. Circus thrills, we dare you to see. All new fun for you and me. There's more at Disney World, so much more at Disney World. There's so much more than ever before.
Don't fly off. Super Carrier will continue in a moment.
Wednesday.
People respect cops. They look up to police.
Yeah, but not so loud.
You think you can help me get in?
Not if you keep hitting me like that.
Hooperman. Then Slap gets written off the paper.
Now, where do I sit? In the classifieds, file room, maybe out in the hallway?
The Slap Maxwell story. And
I get the feeling she doesn't want the baby as much as I do.
You should know if you're having second thoughts.
I can't live with you, knowing what you've done.
Dynasty. After Hooperman and the Slap Maxwell story.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Tom Gerald.
Good evening. Israeli soldiers killed 2 Arab teenagers in continuing unrest in the occupied territories. As Prime Minister Shamir put off a cabinet decision on a U.S. peace plan for the area, Shamir's opposition to the plan has drawn some unusually sharp criticism from 30 U.S. senators in a letter to Secretary of State Schultz. Details from Jean Meserve.
The letter expresses dismay at Prime Minister Shamir's rejection of territorial compromise, without which, the letter says, peace negotiations have little chance of success. Among the senators signing were many longtime supporters of Israel.
What's involved here really is to whether or not we're going to have peace in that part of the world, or whether we're just going to leave it to suffering and bloodshed.
Some analysts believe Shamir's party will resent this U.S. interference and force him to harden his position.
Shamir wants to hold the reins. He's got to stick to no peace.
Meserve, ABC News, the State Department.
A major earthquake centered off Alaska's southern coast rattled much of that state this evening. No reports of damage or injuries. More later on the Weekend Report.
So, how's the new math teacher getting along?
Fine, but this doesn't add up. Kroger's prices are lower here than where I shopped in West Virginia.
Sure, because of Food Lion.
Food Lion?
Kroger charges less wherever they compete with Food Lion.
Hey, if Food Lion can lower food prices at Kroger, think what I'd save at Food Lion.
And you'd be supporting the supermarket that lowered everybody's food bill.
Time I made a move to Food Lion.
Speaking of moves, Professor, how about a little one-on-one?
I'm not one to go after the inexpensive things in life, but this fast 99-cent breakfast sandwich from Burger King is a real bargain. Fresh eggs, bacon, ham, or sausage, cheese on a hearty bagel or a flaky croissant. That's French. The 99-cent breakfast at Burger King, just like I do it. If I did such things.
We do it like you do it when we do it like we do it at Burger King.
Tuesday, Super Tuesday. Turn to WTVD 11 News for the coverage, for the count. Live, extensive, accurate. Up-to-the-minute coverage of North Carolina's vote in the Super Tuesday presidential primary. Larry Stogner and Miriam Thomas anchored the Heart of Carolina's Election Return Center.
I'm Larry Stogner. Join us for the latest figures and the stories behind those figures, beginning Tuesday on WTVD 11 News at 6 and throughout the night right here on Channel 11.
Something's happening on Wheel of Fortune weeknights and Saturdays.